Here for a meditation a day. Today we're very fortunate to have Dr. Jane Mountrose with us. She's going to start off with a little story, but she's going to be doing a meditation called Blessing Ourselves and Blessing the World. We're so glad to have you here, Jane.
Oh, thank you, Ruth. And I'm really excited because this whole thing today is very meaningful to me from several different angles. Um, the story that I wanted to tell is from way back in the 1990s when my husband Philip and I lived outside of Sacramento, and we often went up to Lake Tahoe. And there's a place, a park on the west side of Lake Tahoe. It's called Sugar Pine Point. It's a word teaser. Sugar Pine Point State Park, where it's right on the lake, which is, if anybody's been to Lake Tahoe, it's just glorious. It's beautiful and large, and you can see all around. Anyhow, so the park actually was created as a gift related to a mansion that was built there around 1900, shortly after 1900. So it was a wealthy man, I think from the Bay Area, who built this mansion to bring friends and to entertain there. And of course, you can imagine, maybe maybe if you know California at all, from San Francisco to Lake Tahoe, now it would take maybe 3 hours drive, but you're going through the mountains. So you can imagine what a trip that was for people to get there at that time. Anyhow, there was this whole atmosphere of the wonder of it being there. And they offered tours of the mansions. So one time, Philip and I took the tour, and the mansion is facing the lake, which is of course just so glorious, and it's on a hillside, so there's this broad view. And you go in the front doors and you enter into a gigantic living space, a big living room with all kinds of seating and just the one of those vaulted ceilings that is, who knows, 30 feet high or something, just very large. And then from there, you go off, and to the right, there's a dining room. So it's this huge dining room, one of those ones with a long table. Maybe, I don't know how many people could eat there, but dozens at least. And from there, you go into the kitchen, of course, where the servers are who serve the people in the dining room. And there's this large kitchen. And then off the kitchen, there's another dining room. And so they took us into that dining room, and they said that they wanted the people who were serving the guests to be well fed and to be taken care of well, so that they can give of themselves to others. Because it's very hard for us to give of ourselves if we're not fed ourselves. And that's kind of the basis of what I wanted to share today, and why it feels so important to me, and to understand whatever you're doing, if you're wanting to serve the world in any way, just to be able to be a light to the world, you need to serve yourself. Just give to yourself. And of course, we can give to ourselves and with good rest, good meals, good exercise and health conditions. And we can also give to ourselves by blessing ourselves. So this is another practice that has become very meaningful to me personally, blessing myself and blessing others. And I found that the habit of blessing, which I do every day, it becomes a way to feel more a sense of oneness with everyone, no matter what you see in another person. Like if you are walking around and seeing someone who's suffering, and you think, well, I'd like to bless them with love. Or those really difficult situations, which used to cause me to panic. Like if I'm riding on the roadway and see an accident and know that people are involved, then I can just send blessings of love and ask God to bless them with whatever is going to be helpful to them. And I use the word God. It's fine however you see that sense of oneness that we are. So it's God, the creator, the infinite, which I think infinite is a great word, because The oneness provides infinite blessings to us. And all we have to do is ask, of course. So that's what we're going to do to allow the infinite, which is in us and everywhere present, to bless us. And then we're going to bless the world with that, with all of the energy that we have created for ourselves. Okay, so we'll start as I usually do with breathing, because it's a great way to shift from your head to your heart. Just get into your body. So imagine breathing in the most wondrous light and love from the universe, from the angels, all the beings of light who are supporting you. And as you exhale, release. Just letting go of anything that is not light. I mean, technically, light completely eliminates darkness. So just breathing in more light can help breathing it into any area that needs more light. And again, releasing any tension, anything you notice that is not that. And asking any energy that is not your own to leave your space, which to me is another important thing to do. Because we pick up energy from other people, other places, other times. We all know the mass consciousness energy is not something that we want to have in our space. So just sending it all back with love. And similarly, bringing any energy of your own that you've left anywhere else with other people, other places, other times. Just bring it back. And you might notice you feel more present in your body just doing those few things. And then coming into that place, being aware of being present in your body, also allowing yourself to move into the eternal now, you could say. So letting go of the past, letting go of the future, letting go of all the things that brought you here and everything that's coming later. Just be here in your body now. Just that simple beingness. And what all this has done is just opened us. The more we can open ourselves to receive, the better. So in this place, then we can start with blessings. So we can start with infinite blessings of light. So even more light now. Just imagine light cascading to you from the divine, from the creator, from the infinite. So you can imagine just the most beautiful, maybe sparkling, whatever is most beautiful to you, the most beautiful, pure light all around you, and inviting it into all the cells of your body. As I mentioned earlier, light eliminates darkness. When you turn on the light, it's not dark anymore. And the cells love light. They love light. They love love, which we do too. So just blessing all of the cells with light. And if there are any areas in your body that need more, particularly, you can focus on those. Maybe they haven't received light in a long time. And as I mentioned, it's similar with love. So we can also invite in infinite blessings of love. And I see with this one, I'm seeing rose petals cascading down. Feels like Joe Phil. Joe feels with us, blessing us with love. Love for ourselves, love for everything and everyone. But focusing now really on ourselves, just feeling that love all around you. Again, divine, pure, infinite, divine love all around you. Might see a color with it. I'm just seeing beautiful, beautiful pink, the most glorious pink color. And also feeling a desire myself to expand, because what we do also, we contract ourselves. So our field, our energy field, that space around us. We contract, can just invite it to expand out and enjoy being you in this moment. And then, of course, inviting it into all of the cells. Love is the greatest healer. If anything needs healing, just send that love there now. Just beautiful, beautiful love. Can warm your heart, opening your heart even more. And healing, it can heal your heart. So many of us have been wounded in our hearts. And of course, anywhere in your body, everywhere in your body. Love. And we can also then focus on blessings of health and well-being. And now I'm sensing Archangel Raphael with us in that beautiful emerald green light, blessing us. In a way, we're blessing ourselves. We're part of that oneness. And the infinite is blessing us in Raphael. So surrounding yourself with that sense of health and well-being and inviting it into your body. Every place that needs more health and well-being. I'm noticing my shoulders are loosening up. Just enjoy. We're in this eternal moment. And feel that. And Raphael, I'm sensing him. He's like blessing us with these little sparkles somehow. Sparkles of light. More light. And of course, prosperity. Blessing ourselves with prosperity, which is really just openness to everything that's available for us, that the infinite wants everything good for us. And it's part of our growth is opening to what is here for us, to bring it from the spiritual into the physical. So just inviting blessings of prosperity. And noticing how that feels all around you, what color that might be to you, and what it feels like being open to that. A wealth of riches. There is no limit to the infinite. Just blessing ourselves again all through your body. Somehow I'm feeling it in my mind. And it's so much in our heads, what we feel about being prosperous and abundant, not just in terms of money, but also just in all ways. Just an abundant life, an abundance of blessings, abundance of blessings. Kindness, receiving blessings of kindness from the infinite. We may feel the cruelty in the world, and there is kindness here for us too. As we connect more with the light, more with the love, we can feel that there is kindness for us. And just notice how that feels around you and through you. Being kind to ourselves, being kind to one another. Recognizing the kindness of all the angels around us. And now I'm sensing cherubs, those beautiful little cherubs. They're so kind and joyful. So we can, with that, have the kindness and the joy of those beautiful little cherubic beings who are actually magnificent, really divine angels. And notice if there's a color with that. It reminds me of a Renaissance painting with all the golds and whites and blues and pinks, all of those colors surrounding the cherubs. And just invite that beautiful, beautiful energy. Kindness, peace, joy. They want all of these things for us. So we can invite them again into all of the cells of our body and maybe expand out even more, allowing ourselves to be more fully present. And knowing with that, we make a bigger contribution. Feeling that sense of oneness now, feeling that throughout your body. You're one with everything, everything good, the infinite, everything. And it's a process for us to be able to bring it in because of our minds have been given so much, so many really lies about what's true here, what our reality is about. And we can just open every day, open to that oneness. And now we can bless others with it. So just starting again, blessing everyone and everything with love and light. And maybe there's someone in particular or someone's in particular you'd like to bless with love and light. Just seeing it all around the world. Of course, imagining what it would be like if everyone was coming from a place of love. And even those places where we know there's an absence of it, sending it to those people who are creating division within our country, in the United States and other places in the world. Just inviting them to open to the truth, blessing them with the opportunity to perceive love as the truth, love and light and joy. Again, noting where the world could use more joy. And just seeing that joyful world. People wanting joy for others and themselves. There's no limit to the amount of joy or kindness or peace. So blessing everyone and everything with peace and kindness and respect and honor. When we bless others in this way, it makes a difference. And reminding me when you're out and about, if you see someone who seems to be down, just send love and light. Bless them. Blessing is our way of wishing well for others, wishing blessings of grace. And knowing that all of us matter. The contributions we make matter. And for me, having the opportunity to bless others makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I am more part of the oneness. There is no reason for there to be, even though there's division outside of us, it doesn't have to come from us. We can just bless those areas that need love, that need light, that need to understand truth. And I sense Archangel Michael now just wanting us to know also we are protected, that we're safe, and that he and all of the angels, there's all those hundreds and hundreds, I don't know how many, I have no idea how many angels are with him, supporting us, keeping us safe and keeping us grounded and protected, and knowing how much we are loved. And you might sense other angels, other beings of light around you. Just also expressing gratitude to them, and gratitude to the infinite for all the blessings. And with that, we can return now to our, well, we're returning to our normal waking state, which doesn't mean that we're letting go of any of this love, this light, this sense of being in the eternal now. We can take all of that with us. And any moment we can bless ourselves again and bless others. Bless our homes. Bless our homes with everything good. Light, love, also security, protection. It's an all-purpose solution, blessing. So focusing now on sensing yourself in your body and with your feet firmly on the floor of the ground, feeling yourself grounded to the earth. And breathing in more active energy, coming back to your normal waking state. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.
Jane, that was delightful.
Oh, good. I think blessing is such a simple thing. And I feel for myself, it has really helped me to go from a place where it was hard for me not to judge, although not that I don't judge what's happening in the world at all, but I can always just, when I sense that, just instead bless, bless with what I want to see in the world. And with supporting those who haven't seen it yet to maybe open to the light. I think it is interesting that if you turn on the light, the darkness disappears, but the darkness has no way to turn off the light. I think that's interesting.
Yeah, that is.
So we're responsible for our own light. The darkness can't impact us unless we allow it. And of course, and this is the journey.
Right.
Opening more to love, opening more to light, opening more to the fact that we're all one.
I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jane, what would you like to tell folks about you and the work that you're doing with Phillip?
Well, we are the co-founders and directors of an organization called Awakenings Institute, which is devoted to creating a more loving world. Been since 1990 something for the last approximately 30 years. And for myself, it hasn't changed at all. We have our dream and we just are still with it. And I think we're closer now than ever. I think those of us, and I think you'd probably agree, Ruth, that those of us who are growing, we're being given a lot of support right now. And I feel like we're changing. I feel like I'm changing.
Yeah.
However we understand that, going into 5D or however you understand it, I think the light is winning. It hasn't necessarily should have been shown on the physical plane, but I do think we are prevailing. As Gandhi said, love will prevail. They can fight and scream and everything, but love is going to prevail in the end. So anyhow, so we have we do a lot of coaching and healing trainings, spiritual guide. We have a spiritual guide program and a lot of different things that we offer on our websites. We have a couple of different websites. A good place to start is gettingthrough.org, which is gettingthrough.org/spiritual, which takes you to a page where you can sign up and become a member of our community and receive some free gifts and then be notified of the things we're doing. Like Thursday, we're going to be doing a presentation on opening your imagination, which is actually kind of related to what we were doing today, just opening because we're always envisioning things. We visualize all the time, but we don't realize. It's interesting in our working with clients. They'll say things like, "Whoa, well, I feel like I'm in prison. I don't know where to go. I don't feel like there's any way out." And they may not even realize that they said, "I feel like I'm in prison," or what that means. And then if you ask, what does that mean? Well, I'm locked in. And so just to use our imagination to empower ourselves and to actually detect where those those imaginings that we don't want are. That's what we're going to talk about on Thursday. And the talk is free to everybody who's on our list, members of our community. We don't have any way. I don't have any way to give you the URL right now, but that's a way to be able to join us. So we have a lot of fun, as you might imagine. We're really light oriented more than heavy oriented.
Yeah, yeah. Beautiful.
So that's what we do.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. So, friends, you can see Jane here at Enlightened World Network every Monday this year. Very excited about that. So, thank you for being here with us. Take good care. God bless. We'll see you soon. Thank you, Jane.
Thank you. Bye-bye.